Today we are extending our two-part series, or we have a two-part series, this is part 2, of how to rank a YouTube video live. Yesterday, we had uncovered the beginnings of keyword research and creating a script and a hook in the beginning. And today we're gonna be actually, now that the video is edited, I had planned on publishing it yesterday so we could see the results today. It's going to take some time, by the way. These things don't happen overnight, especially SEO plays, meaning videos that are meant to be found on search. That takes time sometimes, but we want to set ourselves up for success for sure. So today, we now have a complete video. I have not uploaded it to YouTube yet. I want to upload it live for you, and I want to show you sort of the process so you can sort of just look over my shoulder again, and we're going to look into the thumbnail. We're going to look into titling this. We're gonna look into the description, tagging, playlists, all those sorts of things. And then by the end of this, the goal would be to, in 1 hour from now, or by 1 hour from now, to have a video live now. And hopefully YouTube will take it and do its thing. And again, it's gonna take some time, but the goal would be to outrank the videos that are currently ranking for the keyword email marketing software. There's a couple keywords in there, best email marketing software. That's gonna how we're gonna position it, because those two, email marketing software and best email marketing software, are terms that are relatively high in search volume. About, I think it was 8,100 per month for email marketing software, and about 1,100 per month for, I hope you've got a lot of upload speed, Pat. It'll be interesting to see. In fact, maybe that's gonna be our first test. Right after the intro, we're gonna see how fast our internet is, just to gauge a little bit of how much time this might actually take. But I'm praying that the speed God is with us today, and we'll go from there. So hey, thanks chat, I appreciate you. Say hello to your friends here in the chat if you're here with me live. If you are watching the replay, hashtag team replay. We're gonna get into it. Let's go, baby.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we get clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Okay, we are not doing too bad. EJ is asking a question. How do you see the $ in the search bar? Well, that's using a tool called Keywords Everywhere. And the $ isn't actually that important. The $ is mainly for advertisers who want to know how much a ad buy would be for that specific keyword in Google. Thankfully, we're doing well. We got 92 uploads, so we are looking good. It looks like we should be fine. In fact, right now, I'm gonna see if I can actually start uploading this video just so it's done and over with as we begin to talk more about these things. So here I am uploading a video. I have a file called working. Typically when I'm working on a new project, I have a file within a specific folder. This is in my videos folder, and I have 0-working at the top. 0-working means, okay, just I want a folder just easily accessible for the thing I'm working on right now. And that's what this is. This is where we have some images that have been used and the ScreenFlow file and all these kinds of things. This file here is, in fact, the one that was finished, 736 megabytes. So I'm gonna open this, and we're kind of just gonna run through this together. So this is going to take some time. It looks like only 2 minutes left. Wow, all the kids are on Zoom. We are here streaming live on YouTube, and we're uploading at the same time. Not bad at all. Makes me think of those AOL days and how long it would take to just download a 1 megabyte image of something. Okay, so the keyword that we want to focus on is this: best email marketing software. Now, we don't just want to have that be the keyword or the title and that's it. We want to include some stuff around the keyword so that we can have it be more interesting to click on, right? So one idea I had was, this is the best email marketing software. This is absolutely the best email marketing software. A little bit more driven, a little bit more hits home, right? What's up, David, Zia, Michael Mann, Peter, Asma, Grandma Goody, Samson, Your Empowered Purpose with Tamalia. Great to see you all here. Appreciate you. Bruh for all of you on that in the house. This is absolutely the best email marketing software. But I'm not really fond of that because it almost sounds a little bit too desperate, if you will, just from my own experience. Like the overhype, the over-exaggeration, sometimes that's not all good. There is a video on YouTube that I have done that's performed very well, and I want to see if I can remember what this is. So best streaming software for Mac. So here I am, number 2. There's Justin again, number 1. Live streaming software. So this has 84,000 views, and this is the best live streaming software for Mac. So that did really well for me. It got a huge amount of volume up front. In fact, if I click on this, just to making it and I go to analytics, you'll see that most of this was because it was being shared in people's browse windows, which means when they're searching around and they see it on the side or they see it on their home page. This video is also, because there's ads enabled, earned over $800, which is really cool. But let's look at the reach here. You can see in terms of views so quickly. It took a couple days, however. Notice this. After 16 days, 5,000, 6,000 views, 5,000, 6,000 views, and then boom, it just all of a sudden took off. And now it's sort of slowed down a little. This is the power of the algorithm. Now, initially, it was the suggested videos that were working, and now we can see in the last 48 hours, YouTube search has provided 50% of the views. So I like this structure. This is the best, just kind of like being upfront with that. So I'm going to do the same thing for this video too, without being too hypey. This is the best. Did I capitalize the? How did I do that here? This is the, where's the details? Here we go. This is the best live streaming for Mac, full tutorial. This is the best email marketing software. Now, the big question here is, do we include 2021? Do we want to get ahead on this? This can set us up for success. We're close enough to 2021. This is the best email marketing software for 2021. That makes it a little bit more relevant to now. That doesn't always work to include the date like this, but I kind of like that there, especially when I know if we go here, let's see who we're up against once again. So if we go to youtube.com and we go to email marketing software, best email marketing software 2020 review. So this is who we're up against. Justin, good friend of mine. Please check him out. Subscribe to him. I've learned a lot from him. It's just ironic that his videos are the ones that I'm trying to outrank now. And there's this other guy, Aurelius, who has some really good videos too. Best email marketing platforms 2020. So the idea here is that I don't want to go, well, here's all of them and here's the one I choose. I want to go, this is the one, right? This is the one. This is the way. So let's go back here. This is the best email marketing software for 2021. So idea being, people might come and find the 2021 and go, oh, well, this is more relevant than these that have come out months ago. So that's, again, the idea. So this is the best email marketing software for 2021. No hype, no doubt about it. This is what I'm claiming right here, right? Now, I do have filled out in my settings in YouTube a description that's already pre-created. This is one that I have that has just a lot of links down here. For example, links to my podcasts, links to my equipment, links to my #1 podcasting tutorial. All these sorts of things are already pre-built in here. And this is a setting that you could do within your channel so that you don't have to write this every single time. What's up, Isaiah? Dude, great to see you here. Appreciate you. Now, really quick, we are writing Rob. Dude, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate you. I think I did see another one come in earlier. Did I miss that? Elvind. Thank you so much for the sticker. I appreciate you, Elvin, and Raw Values as well. Good morning from Scottsdale. You're not too far away from me, actually, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going here. We are putting this video together. Interesting that it took the 2 seconds of my video as this thumbnail. We're going to work on the thumbnail next. YouTube will give you a few thumbnails that you could potentially choose just right off the bat. Would that be a good thumbnail? No, it just is like a weird face. Would this be a good thumbnail? not really. It has nothing to do with email marketing. And this one, I'm in mid-sentence, so it kind of just picks randomly. And in case you don't have the ability to create your own, this is what we're working with. But we always want to upload our own unique thumbnail. That'll be next. But let's continue on this description. Very important. First sentence, mention the keyword. First sentence, always. Just best practice, always do that. Again, email marketing software is the keyword. Choosing the best email marketing software can be overwhelming, especially because it can affect all parts of your business. Choosing the best email marketing software can be hard. I'm just going to make this simple. I don't want to be too wordy. I tend to sometimes get super wordy in these descriptions, so I'm just going to make it easy. Choosing the best email marketing software can be difficult. In this video, I'm going to share my number one pick for the best email platform. So this is another keyword, best email platform, best email marketing software. You could use tools like vidIQ or even just YouTube itself to find out what other keywords people are using. Include those in your description too. You have one main one that you want to have in your title and also in the first sentence of your description. Other than that, other keywords that are related to this can be helpful too. So let's actually go to YouTube. Email marketing software, email marketing tutorial, email marketing services. I want to mention services for sure. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the autofill. So as you can see, I have services. This is not really a tutorial. This is potentially for beginners, but it's also not necessarily for beginners. 2020, tips, templates, software. So we got software in there. Actually, did I get software in there? Best email marketing software. Oh no, software is in the title, excuse me. Best email platform. What was the other one that we wanted to use in here? Services. Choosing the best email marketing software can be difficult. In this video, I'm going to share my number one pick for the best email platform, whether you're a beginner, another keyword, or have used email marketing services for a while. Here is the criteria I used to make my selection. And this is directly from the video. 1, easy to use. 2, reliability. 3, I forgot what 3 was. 4, top-notch customer service. No. Here it is. Top-notch customer service. Number 4 was, and the reason I'm sharing this is because, okay, somebody's going to go here and go, okay, well, what makes this the best? Right? So you'll see that when I play this video for you, I'll play the intro and the hook for you just to kind of share with you some things that I did to make sure people stick around. That was the whole purpose of, in fact, yesterday's video and working so much on the script. You'll hear me do the script. You'll see some things pop up on the screen, and we'll go from there. Good morning, Stephanie. Great to see you. Number 4 was built in tools. And number 5 was affordable price. Click the link below to use my recommended tool. Now the struggle here is, do I actually share this tool? I think I do. Let me see what I did for Ecamm, which was best live streaming platform. I'm just trying to remember because for Mac is what I want. So here was my tutorial for Mac, and I'm going to go into the description. I just want to see what I did here. Okay, I did reveal it's called Ecamm Live. I think that's fine. And then I have my affiliate link. So I do want to reveal this because this is the best. People could just read the description and see it. But you know, people are going to watch the video right off the bat, so that's fine. Click the link below to use ConvertKit, my top recommended email software that I've been using since 2014. This is an affiliate link, which means I get a, which means I earn a little commission if you end up purchasing it, but at no extra cost to you. You can sign up now and get your first 1,000. It might not be affordable for all, true, Peter, but affordable relatively speaking, like definitely. And here's the big thing. You can sign up now and get your first 1,000 subscribers for free. So actually, let me try. Click the link below to use ConvertKit, my top recommended email software that I've been using since 2014. Let me take that out. You can sign up now and get your first 1,000 subscribers for free. smartpassiveincome.com/ConvertKit1. So this is their free plan. Parentheses, the link above is an affiliate link, which means I earn a small commission if you end up moving forward with a payment plan down the road. So it's important to include the affiliate disclaimer right where the link is. I decided to move it below the link, but a person should not be able to miss it. We do not comply if we have this affiliate disclaimer, which people often want to hide or don't want to do it, at the very bottom. We want to have it right next to where the link is, and we only have to mention it like the first time. What's up, Zia? Good to see you here. Lex in the house, Samson, Scully, great to see you here. So the link above is an affiliate link, which means I earn a small commission. I always say this, at no extra cost to you if you end up moving forward with the payment plan down the road. Thanks so much in advance. So just want to be honest and upfront with people. Here is the description. Choosing the best email marketing software, so there's the keyword, can be difficult. In this video, I'm going to share my #1 pick for best email marketing platform, whether you're a beginner or have used email marketing services for a while. So another keyword there. Let's see. Here is the criteria I use to make this selection. I want to use my or I less and less and less. Easy to use, reliable, top-notch customer service, built-in tools, affordable price. Click the link below to use ConvertKit, my top recommended email software that I've been using since 2014. You can sign up now and get your first 1,000 subscribers for free, or migrate easily from your current email service provider. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. I can always change the description later, but I'm just reading through this. Okay, now we need to include a thumbnail. We can also do the place. We don't have to do all this while we're uploading. By the way, it's already finished processing. I can just hit next. We are going to turn monetization on, but we're not going to add any ads mid-roll, just in the beginning. People can skip that. People are used to that. On YouTube in particular, it's just normal for people. So you might as well. I had for a while turned it off, and when I turned it back on, heard no complaints whatsoever. In fact, I saw things go up. Potentially, maybe because YouTube sees that they could make money with your video, they'll give it more love. I don't know if that's true, probably not, but that's something that I've always wondered. So now we are, because we have ads on, no, we don't have any sensitive issues, hateful content, drug-related content, etc. Next, video elements. This is where we can add an end screen or a card. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. I want to go to visibility because this is important. I want to upload it first as an unlisted video. Yes, you can publish this publicly right now if you wanted to, but I make it unlisted. I could also have member-only videos for some of you who are members here, and you can also schedule it in the future too. But I'm going to make this unlisted because when I hit save, what this does is then now YouTube will see this as a video that's in their system. Private means they don't even see it. Nothing related to the algorithm starts working for you. And if you happen to be wanting to monetize this, if you select private, you won't know if you've done something wrong in the video. Sometimes your video can do what's called get flagged. And when it gets flagged, there's typically a yellow flag or a red flag if you've done something or there's some content that probably is not going to work when it comes to advertisements. If you upload as unlisted and give it just even a little bit of time, you will eventually see if there are any red flags before you go public, right? And then, of course, you could go public and then have a flag and then have to go back and change things. But if I, for example, went, actually, where did I, hold on, I got to go back to the video. I lost it. Channel videos, uploads. So now I can fix whatever needs fixing, but it seems like we're doing okay here. As you can see now, visibility is unlisted currently. Anyone with the video link can see the video. This video won't appear in your channel page. It also won't appear in your YouTube search results unless someone adds it to a public playlist. Cool. Then there's the date, of course. Monetization is on. Cool. We can always go back in here and change things, which I'm going to do right now because we're not done yet. We are close. So I don't want to use that screenshot, but I'm going to play the intro for you just to mix it up a little bit to share with you some thoughts about the intro. Then what I'm going to do is fill in a few of these gaps, upload a thumbnail, tags, which are less and less important these days. In fact, I know a lot of big YouTubers who don't even worry about the tags, to be honest. Then the visibility will be last. I also want to put a playlist and an end screen in there, but why don't we play this video for you? I'm going to have Ecamm up too to make sure I don't have that awful echo that I had once before. I think I should be fine, but let me play this video for you just to kind of give you an idea of what the hook is like that I created and how I've injected a little bit more to hopefully help people watch for longer. Again, watch time is everything here on YouTube. We want people to want to stay and watch the video. So pay attention to the hook that I included. You might remember this from yesterday. Pay attention to some pattern interrupts that I included and some fun things that hopefully help make this video stand out and be a little bit different. So we'll see how quickly I get into that and where I might leave people behind or have them want to leave. So I'm going to press play on this video, and we'll see what happens. I think I could play it here. So which email marketing software is best for you? Well, there are loads of options out there, and after having done email marketing for over a decade now, building a list of nearly 250,000 subscribers, I can honestly tell you that email marketing is the #1 driver of revenue for most businesses and brands online, mine included. And if you don't choose the right tool or switch over to the right tool, it could mean failure right from the start. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to share with you my #1 pick for the best email marketing software that you can use right now. Plus, if you stick around to the end, I'm also going to give you my #1 email that you should be sending to your audience to help you capture more relevant information and potentially even make more money too. So stick around for that. Here's the criteria. Okay, so that was the intro, right? So what did you notice? Chat, if you had noticed anything, let me know. Stephanie noticed the whoosh whoosh. I've been loving the whoosh lately, and that's something that I actually saw in another video that I thought was really fun. A little bit of a nice little flavor to be added there. I could go overboard with that. I only used it for the thing where I wanted to show people proof that I was using a tool, that I have some knowledge in the world of email marketing, and that's proof that's important. Justin shared the same thing in his video, the one I'm trying to outrank, so I'm adding my own element of proof too, because I don't just want to be some random guy talking about this. I want people to go, oh, okay, so before you tell me what's best, how do I know you are qualified to talk about these things, right? So good, let's see. Whoosh, whoosh, open loop with blurred out text. Exactly, Tommy, you saw, hey, make sure to stick around to the end. I'm going to show you an email that you should absolutely be using to hopefully get you more data and even potentially make more money too. B-roll, screenwriting with interrupts, exactly. There was also a moment where I said #1 pick, and I found a nice little sound effect to go along with that. Again, just a nice little addition of flavor there, if that makes sense. Like, I'll play that one more. I'll play the whole thing one more time because we're sort of discovering this on the go, and then you can kind of watch and rewatch them. You got right to the point, which was great. Thank you, Xenia. Sometimes people just, I mean, I'm only 47 seconds in, and I've already told them why they need to stick around, what this is about, and proven myself all at the same time. Pop on screen trick, nice hook. I noticed the numbers exactly. Very good. You got right to the point. Zooming in on the numbers on ConvertKit, just some movement, right? To have people stop going, okay, well, let me just see, let me just wait to hear what this guy has to say. Because remember, a lot of people who discover this may not even have heard of me before. But also, like, what are you going to tell me in this video, right? Let's see. Be careful with the whoosh. Yes, Isaiah. I only used it a couple times here. Woke me up, caught my attention with the noises, no rambling. You still prefer ConvertKit, even if you have Kajabi. I would say if you have Kajabi, you have multiple courses, and it's already an ecosystem that works with you. You don't have to switch. But I'm here to help people who are, in fact, wanting to switch or just not happy and satisfied, or those who are just starting out. Rudy says, I know you're focused on this topic today, but do you think you might have time this week to go over live streaming using Vimeo to broadcast? Is that with vMix? Is it not? My church might be giving me an opportunity to work for them. Cool. I definitely recommend checking out Live Streaming Pros, David and Luria there. Geeks Thrive, is it Geeks Thrive? Geeks Life, who comes in here. He's a brand new member. He is the one who taught me a lot about live streaming. Let's see. I've never live streamed, so I'm nervous about getting the job. Hey, congrats on it, though. Let's play the intro one more time so you can pay attention to those hooks again. And then I'm going to play a little bit more so you can see how I took some stuff that would usually be more boring and I've spruced it up a little bit. So which email marketing software is best for you? Well, there are loads of options out there, and after having done email marketing for over a decade now, building a list of nearly 250,000 subscribers, I can honestly tell you that email marketing is the #1 driver of revenue for most businesses and brands online, mine included. And if you don't choose the right tool or switch over to the right tool, it could mean failure right from the start. But don't worry, because in this video, I'm going to share with you my #1 pick for the best email marketing software that you can use right now. Plus, if you stick around to the end, I'm also going to give you my #1 email that you should be sending to your audience to help you capture more relevant information and potentially even make more money too. So stick around for that. Here's the criteria that I used to make this selection for you. #1, easy to use. We want an email software that is not confusing and overwhelming. We want to pick something that's easy so we can send more emails and get more results, not spend a bunch of time trying to figure things out. #2, reliability. Some email marketing platforms. So I had this to a point last night when I was filming the middle parts of the video. Not last night, yesterday, early afternoon. I memorized this part. Didn't memorize the whole thing. I just memorized like point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5. And I realized that like this is about a minute and a half. And it's important for me to include this here because this provides the basis for the decision, right? I wanted to use this to set up and even sell into ConvertKit, which I reveal right after this section. But when I was watching it, it was just me talking like this the whole time. And it was like, it felt flat. It felt flat, honestly. And I could probably benefit so much more if I were to continue to practice that. Film something, watch it, and just be like, okay, what could I do to make this a little bit more interesting is really the key thing there. So what I did was I spent a little bit of extra time finding some stock images and then having some movement. This was all created in Photoshop, but you can use things like Canva and whatever to use a very similar strategy. But just in this seemingly more dull moment here in the middle, I wanted to go and mix it up a little bit, and I added this text. It almost makes it feel a little bit like a presentation as well, something a little bit more formalized than just me talking to you the whole time too, right? Platforms just aren't reliable at all, from deliverability to even uptime. If you don't use a platform that's reliable, it'll be a complete waste of time. Trust me, I know from my own experience using several other tools in the past. Bringing myself back in just to kind of be, hey, reminder, I'm here, right? That kind of thing. #3, we want top-notch support. You want to know that the company has. Also, pay attention to the little bar here. If you're going to add text, be sure that you don't add the text too far down below. I've experienced this way too many times. Look at where the text is. It's legit right on top of the timeline. That was definitely on purpose, right? Faye says, can we get a video eventually about getting brand deals or sponsorships? I'd love to bring a guest on because that's something that I don't do very well here on YouTube, or I don't actually actively participate in. But thank you for that thought. So the text here is right above the timeline. Way too many times, people bring the text too far down, and then it gets lost, right? If anything, the higher the better, but I wanted to have some stuff to show an image that would hopefully add some flavor again and help make things make sense. Your back and will be there to support you if you need help. Unfortunately, a lot of tools that were once great now have new focuses and are not supporting their customers like they used to. Number 4, we want some pre-built-in tools, things that we don't have to necessarily pay extra for. Great email marketing software has additional features like landing pages and pre-designed forms. And also, I'm using a very specific kind of language here. I'm using the word we a lot because I don't want people to go, oh, this is like me telling you, this is us discovering this together. I always take the approach of, especially for these things where it could become potentially very salesman-like, if you will, car salesman-like. I want to take the approach of, hey, we discover this together. So look at the language here. We shouldn't have to pay more. I'm also selling ConvertKit already, or my recommendation already, right? So I'm sort of painting a picture of the criteria, but I'm also using the criteria to support my decision and sell the recommendation. Even the opportunity to tag and segment your audience too. Like I said, this can cost a lot extra, but not with the tool that I'm going to be recommending to you. And 5th and finally, we want an affordable price, something that's not going to break the bank. And in fact, this tool I'm going to recommend to you, you can get for free for up to 1,000 subscribers. So what is this tool? What is this called? It's called ConvertKit. I've been personally using ConvertKit in my... So here's the reveal. I didn't wait until 9 minutes down the road to mention it. I think it's important to, if you do say you're going to reveal something or share something, it's important to eventually get to it and do it, sooner the better. Now, if I were to start the video, imagine I started the video like this. Hey, everybody, I want to share with you ConvertKit, the best email marketing software around. I haven't shared anything about why that would potentially be the recommendation, if that makes sense, right? So just a thought, but I love the reveal early on in the video, but not immediately. I want to set this up, and that's kind of what I did here. My business since 2014. And it's been an absolute game changer for how I do what I do. And in fact, I've fallen in love so much with this company that I eventually went on to become an advisor for the company too. So whether you are a beginner and you're just starting out and you want to make the right selection and not break the bank, or you are advanced and you want access to more advanced tools like tagging, segmentation, visual automation tools, even e-commerce. Very important thing I did there. Now, I casted a wide net. I said, whether you are a beginner just starting out, and I know that a beginner is worried about what? Spending a bunch of money. So I said, whether you are a beginner and you're afraid to spend some money, or you're afraid to break the bank, as I said, or the advanced person who wants some more advanced tools, this is for you. So you can see how I kind of like casted a wide net there, so that whether you're a beginner or you're advanced, you're like, okay, like show me. ConvertKit has that for you. So let me take you into the computer. I'm going to show you around a little bit and show you why I think it's the best tool for you. All right, so here we are in the dashboard of ConvertKit. And so now I'm in here. And one thing that I did was, if you look at the date range here, the date range is October 13, 2016 to October 13, 2020. That's not there by default. I changed the date range so that I could show more of the progression. I mean, look at how much you could see this has grown. If I were to just show, the last few months, you'll see that actually is flattened out a little bit. And that's due to a number of different reasons, but you'll see the total subscriber growth going crazy over time. You'll also notice that here on the bottom, I've blurred out a name. Blurring out names is very important because you want to, privacy of the subscribers that you might have or what have you. So yes, and saws and hammers and stuff. Tools. I couldn't find a good screenshot for tools, so I just had something that was somewhat relevant. Okay, so let's keep going just a little bit, because here in the middle, I go into showing people how easy it is to do something. And here on the home front, you could see a lot of different things like the chart for subscriber growth over time. You can even see purchases if you have them. But I want to show you just how simple it is to create a landing page and a form. This is really important. When you are showing people why the tool is the best, don't share every single... If I went into every single button and started to get deep into the details, guess what it would do for somebody who has yet to get access to this? It would confuse them. So yes, I am skipping over a lot of things, but that's on purpose because I want to show the things that people are most likely going to use and have maybe used before. And I want to show how easy this is to use. What's up? What's up, Guy? Or G? Thanks for being here. If I go to the landing pages in form signups area and hit create new, I can either pick a form to just drop into my website, super easy, or even if you don't have a website, you can in fact have ConvertKit host a page for you to begin to collect emails. So for example, you could choose between a whole bunch of different templates here. I'm going to choose this first one, Abby. And then all I have to do is just customize this. I don't need to know any code or anything. And you might be like, oh, well, where can I get some images? I'm just going to click on this image and choose an image. And what's cool is it is integrated with, first of all, your Instagram, if you wanted to, or Unsplash, which is a free tool built into this where you can select, for example, if I'm promoting something related to, email marketing, I'm just going to type email marketing and I'll put, let's add this image here. Why not? That's a little bit too big. Okay, let's click and edit that and let's make it a little bit smaller. So again, I'm just going into the demonstration here. I'm not going to play the whole thing here for you, but let's go to the end because I want to show you sort of what I did to get people hopefully clicking the affiliate link and going from there. So here's the end portion. Other tools that I've used, and this is just here within ConvertKit. This is why ConvertKit is the best. Access to beautiful tools that are simple and easy to use, but very powerful and inexpensive. And that's ConvertKit, and this is why I love it so much. So if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comment section below. I know this tool inside and out, and I have direct access to the people there in case you have any other questions or want to know anything else. Also, if you are interested in this product and you want to get access to that free subscription for up to 1,000 subscribers, all you have to do is go to the affiliate link that you're seeing on the screen right now, and I'll mention this affiliate link below in the description too. I do get a little kickback as a result if you go through that and end up paying later on, but I wouldn't be offering this to you if I knew it wasn't helpful. And before I let you go, there's that email that you need to send to your audience. So I did have that open loop in the beginning. I share that at the end, obviously. Make sure that if you create an open loop, you close the loop. People will be very upset with you if you don't. So very important to do. I waited till the end to share it, of course, because I want people to watch all the way through, but there you go. Let's go past that. And I think let's just go to the very, very, very end within the last minute. If you'd like to set up your email from scratch or migrate to a tool that is best for you, the best email marketing software is ConvertKit. I stand by that. I use it myself, and I recommend it to all my students too. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to go through my affiliate link, I get a little bit of a kickback for that at no extra cost to you. If you mention the affiliate link specifically in the video, you have to mention and disclose that affiliate relationship. Just really important to do. The link is in the description below. I'll also pop it here on the screen for you to check out. Thank you so much in advance for that. And if you have any questions about this tool, please let me know. I know it in and out, and I can help you with your decision. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm here to make content creation easier, more fun, and profitable. My name is Pat Flynn. Appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out this video right here. YouTube is telling you that this is what you want to see. So this video right here, click on that, and I'll see you there too. Thanks again. Okay, so obviously I wasn't pointing to anything. So let's fix that. We're gonna finish up this video. Let's start with the end screen, if you will. So I'm going to click on end screen. This is the Creator Studio for this video. And what I want to do is just play the end here and see what happens. Thanks for the thumbs down. Still helps with the button if you haven't already. I'm here to make content creation. I'll see you in the next one. And right here. So at this moment is where this video should pop up. So I'm going to add element right here. I could add ones from the latest videos and such, but I'm just going to do this right here. And you could do a number of different things. You could include a video that might be best for viewer. This one actually is quite smart to do sometimes. You could select a video that YouTube just picks, right? So this is like whatever YouTube wants you to know, and you know YouTube. They have the algorithms, they have the things that will help people click more. So I often do this if there isn't a clear video that I want people to watch next. So in this case, because they're coming here to learn the one thing, and they're likely going to get started with it if all things go according to plan, I want YouTube to do the work to figure out what their next video is depending on what they might be interested in. I could choose a specific video or even a playlist, or just show my most recent upload. Because a lot of my videos are different, because some are about podcasting, some are about email, some are about just life hacks, whatever. I usually do not do the recent upload, but many times, especially if it's a video series, I'll have the next video, and I'll literally say, hey, the next video in this series is right here. The next video that you need to watch is right here. I don't say the next one in the series because if I publish it and it's not out yet, then that's not true. But I'll say, hey, the next video to watch is here. And if it is a part of a series, I'll make that part 2 or the next video, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm just putting that there. And then I'll also add in another element, which will just be to subscribe. And then you can put this anywhere as well. I'm going to put it on the lower right-hand corner like that, or lower left-hand corner. So we should be good to go. So now let's preview this. Let's go back here a little bit. Actually, you want to drag these so that they come in the right place. Actually, I could leave that one there. Let's play from back here and see what happens. Again, I appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm here to make content creation easier, more fun, and profitable. My name is Pat Flynn. Appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. And check out this video right here. YouTube is telling you that this is what you want to see. So this video right here, click on that, and I'll see you there too. Thanks again. All right, I like that. And it's a little weird to record and just go like, but as you can see, very effective at the end. And if you can get a person to watch your video and then watch another one, that's a huge vote of confidence from a viewer that will tell YouTube, hey, let's share more of these videos, right? Okay, so that's that. Now, you could also include a card. I'm not going to include a card in this video because I didn't point it out and there isn't anything that really makes sense to do right now. But a card, if I were to click on card here, very similar. I can have a card or a playlist of things or something that pops up. And what the card is you'll notice in some videos that you watch, there's a little information icon in the upper right-hand corner. And sometimes it comes out and it says something relative to the video. So I'm not going to include that, but it works in a very similar way. You pick the part on the timeline, you can add a video, playlist, channel, etc. And it doesn't take over the full screen. It just is a little blip at the top right-hand corner that comes out at that time. And that can be very useful, especially if you're like talking about something separate and you're like, hey, and if you're interested about that, click on the thing up there right now. And that's, again, a very cool interactive tool that you can use. Okay, so we have an end screen. Let's select playlists. So I know I have a number of playlists about tools and resources, email marketing. Let's see, just business tips and tricks, business tech, how to start a business from scratch. You can put a video in as many playlists as you want. And the interesting thing about this is every playlist is a potential find for people in search, because the name of the playlist, and in fact, people can filter to find playlists about certain things and they could pop up on your video too. So I have this now in 6, and there's one other one that I have. I have a playlist called latest video uploads. I always put my latest video uploads into a latest video uploads area, because if you go to youtube.com/PatFlynn, this is where I can control what the latest videos are. So those are live right now, but here are the latest videos. And I can choose more than, it gives me a little bit more control over the videos that I want to show up in the section here versus just selecting the actual latest videos, because sometimes there's videos that I come out with that I don't want displayed here. So by having a specific playlist called latest video uploads, it allows me to remove videos that I don't want in there, if that makes sense. So this one, I need to make sure that I include on there. Where are the details? No, it's not that, it's here. Okay, really important. I'm going to save. It's not live yet. I didn't select it from unlisted to go. The 6-finger hand freaks me out. It does, right? It's not public yet. It's still unlisted, but we're getting really close. So the last thing here are the tags as well as the thumbnail. So let's do the tags. I'm using a couple tools here to help me out. There's a tag explorer that you can run on TubeBuddy, or you'll see here that these keywords here from vidIQ show you a little bit more about the competition, a little bit more data there. Again, to be honest, tags aren't that important anymore. Stephanie says, how long do you leave the latest videos in the latest video uploads playlist? I leave it there indefinitely, because in the playlist on the channel homepage, it only shows the latest 5 or 4, I can't remember the number. So it'll always, the latest ones will always be shown to the left and everything else will be pushed over. So it's there indefinitely. I didn't have to do that. So yes, thumbnail is next. And then let's see here. I'm just going to add tags. Again, tags aren't, I know some people who are big YouTubers who don't even do the tags anymore because YouTube doesn't use them anymore. It's a way to game the system and it's not as smart as people and behavior. But it's still something that I include in case they want to go back to it, and it's just handy anyway. And again, they might say one thing, they might actually still use it, I don't know. But I just include keywords here that for sure I want to do and include. Email marketing software is number 1. Email marketing platform, email marketing. And then these auto ones are coming up from, there's 2. I have 2 tools working at the same time. 2 buddies you can see in the background here. And this one with the blue is vidIQ, powered by vidIQ. These are cool because they can auto-populate tags for you so that you can just easily click and just keep going from there. So email marketing software, did I use that? Yeah, I did. Email marketing services, I already did. Email marketing software 2020. Let's do the email marketing software 2021. Email marketing software review. Best email marketing software. Best email marketing software 2020. Best email marketing software 2021. Best email marketing software free. You have up to 500 characters, right? You have up to 500 characters. I like the thumbnail on there now. You like this one? This one's not going to convince a lot of people, Stephanie. Cool. Let's keep going here. You might as well. Email marketing platforms. Best email marketing platforms. Best email marketing platforms. Platform 2021. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're time traveling here. 2021. And again, I'm building this video to get ahead, right? So that's good. We're pretty close to 500 there. I could probably add one more, like ConvertKit. Honestly, I probably should do that. And then we're good to go. Okay, the last thing are TubeBuddy and vidIQ paid services. Yes, they are. If you are focused on YouTube, though, completely worth it. And you don't need both. One or the other is better. And honestly, they're very, very similar. Just do you like red or do you like blue? I feel like we're playing either.io right now. Okay, now before I go live, I have to focus on the thumbnail. I have a thumbnail that I thought YouTube only shows 3 of your tags. YouTube doesn't even show the tags. These are not hashtags in the description. These are, in fact, this is a good thought too. In the description, I should also include some hashtags related to this too. This will help. Hashtag best email marketing software. Hashtag email marketing. Maybe email marketing software, email marketing. Thank you for that reminder. I'm going to hit save again. I want to save the tags, and I want to save the changes that I just made. Now, the thumbnail. Thumbnail, super important. I have one that I was working on here that I was going to try to do, and I was sort of in the middle of it. I wanted to do something that was similar to what I was doing with the Ecamm video that worked really well. That thumbnail, which showed parts of it, parts of Ecamm, which is the live streaming platform I use, worked extremely well because it showed people the insides without revealing anything. And I highlighted certain things and it made people curious and want to click. So the last thing that's missing here is I want to do a couple things here to help make this stand out, again, just a little bit more. So one thing I want to do is, okay, that one is there. And then I want to take the, let's see, I want to take this. I want to go to the magic wand. I'm in Photoshop right now, by the way. And I want to magic wand my finger. And the reason why I want to magic wand my finger like this is because I'm going to go back to this image that I had. And I'm going to remove that. I'm going to take the drop shadow out. And now it almost looks like I'm pointing at it, if that makes sense. I'm also, wait, let me go back there and let me take care of that to brighten it up a little bit. This is just a little layer that I had on, if I remove this layer here, you can notice this layer on the bottom right-hand corner. It's just like a dark thing. If I remove that, it just adds more noise in the frame. So I want to reduce that noise. And I have myself pointing at that. Let me go back here and select my hand one more time so I can remove all those weird shadows that are there. There we go. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Why bother to enter tags then? Sorry, I must have missed that part. Just in case, really. Just in case. They say that they're not useful anymore, but other people argue against that. But it's there. They still include it, so you might as well. Okay, if I add this drop shadow again, yeah, I want to see if I can change this drop shadow to not be so, what if I add it that way? Distance. Whoa, too far. What I'm trying to do is not have the shadow cast on my finger. There, I want it to just pop a little bit more. So there we go. Size maybe a little bit smaller too. Let's go distance shorter. I just want to show like that there's layers here, you know what I mean? Whoa, see, that's a little weird. Okay, let's go further out. A little bit smaller. Opacity. What am I doing here? What am I doing, chat? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Size, let's go bigger. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to add a little bit of layers. You can see there's a shadow there. If I turn that effect off, it kind of looks flat. So I have that there. And now I would just want to add best software or best email software in some way that stands out here. So I'm going to add some text that matches the text that I have in the video. Best email software. I'm going to see if I can squeeze this in the bottom here like that. Now, I'm not, like, I take up so much room here. The cool thing is you can always update. Uh-oh, that's not good. See, I cut out the shadow now. Now look, that's funny. I should probably have it like this and a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to stress too much over that. I really want this best email software to stand out, right? So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I need a dummy battery to stream with your ZV-1. I mean, I can stream with it. I can just turn it on right now and do it. I don't have a dummy battery, but if you plug it in via USB, it will in fact work. I was just using it for this thumbnail earlier, so I didn't have it set up, but let's just test it out really quick and see if this does work. You distracted me a little bit, that's okay. So now I can go, whoa, those are my pictures. Yo, what's up? Cool. Let's go. Okay, best email software. There's a couple things I can do here. I can add a color if I wanted. Let's just try that. This is what it's like for me to create thumbnails. Like, should I add a color? And let's see what happens. So let's add a color that might have, let's see. What if I just do black to see if that does anything? And then let's add that underneath. Best email software. It almost looks strange having that next to my finger so closely, right? So maybe I can move it over. Best email software. I don't even think I need the rectangle underneath. Best email software. And then I'm going to add for 2021. This is a little small to my liking, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Best email software for 2021. Let's see. I'm going to left align this really quick. You are like literally seeing me do this as we go along. Best email software for 2021. I could include like Like, these are little tricks that sometimes work. I hesitate to use them because they're gimmicky sometimes. But if I were to include a new layer and do like that, you know, again, the purpose of a thumbnail is to stop people in their tracks, right? I'm using Photoshop right now, Tim, but there are, yeah, Photoshop, Romer, excuse me, not Tim. Best email marketing software. Right, so that's kind of cool. That could potentially work. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Maybe flipping it would make sense. Let's try this. No? Let's try the y-axis. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? Sorry. I want to change the width. Let's see. How about if I do that? I kind of like where it was. Just rotate it a little bit more. Sure, why not? We'll go there. Best email software. I just want the best email software, period. Period. I'll add a period in there for you. Okay, let's export this. This side is a little bright. So one thing I could do is just get on this image really quick. Image, adjust, brightness. Let's reduce the brightness just a tad. Maybe increase the contrast. Whoa, old man Pat. Happy Pat. Bright Pat. Let's maybe auto it. Oh no, I shouldn't have clicked that. I shouldn't have clicked that. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go a little bit darker just to kind of have everything else stand out. Sure, that works. Why not? File, export, save for web. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My bad. So we are saving this to the web now. That's my fault. Save. I'm going to save it in my working folder. This will be email marketing software thumbnail, JPEG. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Upload thumbnail, JPEG. It needs to be under 2 megabytes. Open. Best email software for 2021. Ugh. I didn't like how that was misaligned. Sorry, the perfectionist in me is coming out. I want to have this be right in alignment there and spaced properly. File, export, save for web. Okay. Email marketing thumbnail, just 2. Sometimes if you upload with the same name, it doesn't actually upload the same image. So we're going to go here, change options, change, thumbnail 2. Yeah, graphics would work too. And we're going to go to visibility. We're going to go to public. We're going to go to done. And then right at the top of the hour, I'm going to hit save. And this video is now live. This video is now live. If I go to my YouTube channel, it should show up right here in latest video uploads. There we go. This is the best email marketing software for 2021. And there we go. Thank you all so much. We always better to use an adjustment layer. Yeah, I was kind of speeding through this, wanted to go really quickly. But anyway, we are live. Hey, chat, over the past couple days, we've spent an hour each day focusing on how can we potentially outrank these videos that are at the top. And it'll take some time. I would imagine that if I typed in email marketing software, it's probably not going to show up yet. It'll take some time, but you can help. If you go to that video, you can hit the thumbs up, you can comment, or don't. All good. The purpose of this was to show you behind the scenes how this all works, and I hope that this was helpful for you. We finished right on time. So, hey chat, thank you so much for today. I appreciate you. We're going to check in on this video probably tomorrow, just for a little bit, and we'll cover another topic more in depth tomorrow, of course. And we'll check on it every once in a while just to kind of see how it does. I'll even give you stats on how well the link is doing for the affiliate link and all that kind of stuff. But we did it. We did it. You might see changes to the description and even the thumbnail over time as I test and try new things, but we'll see what happens. Thanks so much, chat. I appreciate you. And we'll go from there. Peace out, y'all. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, you'll see the time. I imagine that it's going to be 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. No, actually, it's going to be 9 again. Yeah, 9 is good. So same times today. Whew. Well done, everybody. I appreciate you.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
I mean, quite honestly, with how much work we put into the script, especially in creating open loops, I would be flabbergasted if we did not at least rank on the first 3 or 4 videos within the next day. It'll take some time. Like you saw in the other video, it took actually 16 days for everything to take off. We'll see how long this takes. Maybe it'll bomb. We'll see. Anyway, thanks, Chad. I appreciate you. Take care. And as always, Team Flynn for the win. Peace out.
Bruh.